be the best, fly above all the rest. Not enough, what is next? Feel the blood in my chest, let it pump until I'm dead.
All I'm gonna say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa, that's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected! Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5. Pope got pinned on his birthday. What? Everybody's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead Gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team champion, GMK! A Reverend wants Poke! Ace in the chamber, okay, reverses! Okay, reverses, big clothesline! Looks to close it! Oh, he closes him in! Make him say, we're setting up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new! Big D, the Natos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm! He's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on World Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of Cole, ladies and gentlemen. What did everyone do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina, dumb bitch. While Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel. Today is a KR day. I'm wearing the red for Fury. I'm trying to keep high spirits. Dweeb, not appreciating some of the words I've seen. Missed you Monday, Lanza. How you feeling? How are any of us feeling? You know, I mean, how are any of us feeling after yesterday? Realistically, how can one even answer that? Do you know what I mean? How can someone even answer? How are you feeling after what we saw yesterday on Rise? I don't even want to talk about it. I don't know if it's worse to not talk about it and just ignore it. Exuberant. Oh my goodness. I don't know. My mind is scrambled when I got told I'm not going to be commentating on Monday. You know, I had a feeling something was up. I think we would have preferred KR on commentary on Monday. Again, I apologize. I was not there. You know, if the boss says that I'm not commentating, then there's not much I can say about it. But I'm here today. We have a great Fury show. That's for sure. Main event, rookie Anthony Richards against Sibs for the Intercontinental Championship. The finale of the Fury World Cup competition, England versus Poland. We do have RK involved, kind of similar to Monday, where if one of the other superstars apart from RK win, then at Beach Bash, if Sam loses and RK does have an IC title match, then it'll be a triple threat instead. RK shouldn't be on comms ever again. KO is already better than RK. Well, I do massively appreciate the kind words. I'm glad you guys missed KR. I missed you guys too, ladies and gentlemen. I really did. As first things first, we spin the wheel. If it lands on yes, Phantom Dream will defend the Randomizer Championship. He is booked today, and he's not going to be doing double duty as it lands on no. So Phantom Dream, like I said, is already booked today, but will not have to defend the newly acquired Randomizer Championship, which he may be happy with. He may want to defend it. I don't really know, but it's not going to be up for grabs here today for Phantom Dream. But yeah, just overall, I don't know. After what went down yesterday, it was one of the just craziest Rise shows I think I've ever witnessed in my entire career. You know, I don't even think there's like words that I can quantify what we saw with RK refereeing the opener in the main event, and I mean the Queen of the Ring and more. You know, I don't know. It was a shock. I think it's safe to say it was a surprise. I think it's safe to say. I noticed the chat there stopped. I tried to fix that. I was wondering why I wasn't moving. Fuck you, Wheel. Would you say craziest week as well? Satsi, Mori, Saxago. I mean, the whole week has been pretty bonkers. I'm not going to lie to you. The whole week itself has been pretty bonkers. There's been a lot going down. I'll get my payback next Saturday. I mean, that's the thing as well. Beach Bash is literally next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Not this weekend, but next weekend, which I think is shocking as well. Owen LaRue over on TikTok. Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you joining us here today. But yeah, the fact that we have Beach Bash literally next week, and I think, especially after what we saw, I think there's just emotions everywhere right now, you know what I mean? I feel like everyone's emotions are just sky high, and no one really knows. No one really knows what's to come and what's going to be next, and there's a lot up in the air right now. There's a lot of uncertainty in the air right now, and a lot of questions that need answering. There's a lot of matches that we know for Beach Bash. There's some we may not know. But yeah, overall, I think it was an interesting one. I'll try to fix the chat on screen, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to dive into the opener. The World Heavyweight Champion, the United States Champion, and one half of the RPW Tag Team Champs, Brandon Bombs, goes up against Charman. And these two have had a bit of a history. Charman has taken the World Heavyweight Championship off him twice before. Non-title match to open up. We'll see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are.
As the anthem roars, every heart beats pounding like a war. Steel meets flesh and the sparks ignite. Welcome to the chaos under neon lights. Crush the cage, break the chains. Fuel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage.
do indeed need to update that. I mean, that makes me sad as well. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, there's no words. There's no words. I think it's best to just... I mean, see, that feels wrong, though, to say we just move on. Crush the cage, break the... It's a great song. It's a great song. I've heard the intro will be updated. We'll see how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off Friday Night Fury in style here today. Of course, the main event, Anthony Richards, the rookie, gets his first ever brand championship match against Sibs for the Intercontinental Championship. Later on today, non-title match, non-title match for a champions. I don't really understand, but Charman and Brandon Bombs, like I said, they have a lot of history together. Charman has taken the World Heavyweight Championship off of Brandon Bombs 2 times in his career. We'll be looking for a third, and we'll see if he can take on the World Heavyweight Champ here today. My goodness, great to me. Of course, Brandon Bombs is coming off before in the pre-show match. He's defended the World Heavyweight Championship again against Torok before today's show. So Brandon Bombs now with 6 defense with the World Heavyweight Championship, which is just absolutely insane. The second most defense that championship has ever seen behind RK. I think, I said it in the pre-show match between Torok and Brandon, the Hunger Games match, I think Brandon Bombs will break RK's record for longest ever World Heavyweight Champion. I really, really do. I think Brandon Bombs is one of the all-time greats in RPW history. And I think this season, he is just absolutely proving it. Tenfold. Not even showing the World Heavyweight Championship today is Brandon Bombs. Again, he's a triple champion with the United States, one half of the RPW tag, and also the World Heavyweight Champ. Maybe some mind games of him not showing the World Heavyweight Championship to Charman. Of course, Charman, a 2-time world champ, like I said, took it off Brandon Bombs 2 times. So maybe mind games from him saying, you're not seeing this. Of course, we know Kip Graves and Kaiju Jaeger gonna be going to Beach Bash against Brandon Bombs for the United States Championship. And if Daniel Black can win tonight's penultimate match, he will be going to Beach Bash for the World Heavyweight Championship. Full of champions. I'm a bit shook this Friday. I mean, it's a big match for you. Anthony Richards, a very, I mean, the biggest match of your career by far. Intercontinental Championship versus Sibs. Nothing to shake your head at, that's for sure. Already a 2-count by Charman to try and end things quickly. Feels good to be back on Friday nights. Been in an RPW mood, been excited and ready. We don't know, like, we haven't got like any like confirmation from Vince yet about Beach Bash, have we? In terms of matches. I know a few superstars have called out other superstars. I'm interested to see that match card, that's for sure. I do wonder how many matches are going to be shown. It's been a bit different this season. There's been some pay-per-views with a lot of matches, some with way less. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Charmander, again, has good history with Brandon Bombs. These two really know how to put on a show. This is the type of match, a great tone setter. We know Charman, a former 2-time world champ, would love to be a World Heavyweight champ again. Would love to take off Brandon Bombs for a 3rd time. Welcome in, Rex. Good to see you today. Not booked today, of course. Watching from home, but great to see you regardless. Big in terms of the match and the size of Sibs. Welcome in, Spinal as well. Rex and Spiral both joining at the same time. Coincidence? Or double phonage, who knows? Welcome in. Well, Warzone's own Spiral. Brandon Bombs looking fired up now. As he shows the thumbs. They go down, kick to the midsection. Middle of the ring, World Heavyweight Champion with a Brandon Bombs. One of the most devastating finishing moves in RPW. For a reason. The triple brand champion, just like that, ladies and gents. Could it be a quick show today? I told you, this guy, Brandon Bombs, there's a reason Vince calls him the world champion of RPW. There's a reason this man beat Fredo 3 times in a row. Brandon Bombs, I think, might genuinely be the most dominant superstar right now. 3 brand titles to his name. I mean, what is his percentage these days? 70%. He's into the 70s. And I'm pretty sure he's like second or third or fourth most in terms of matches this season. Like, he's had a lot of matches this season. A lot of matches this season. And he's at 70%. Let me do some fact checking. Total matches. He's second most. Wait, are we being updated live? It's not updated live. He's second most with 33. This will be 34, so he's going to be joined. Workhorse, by the way. JC Brooklyn, Brandon Bombs both on 33. Daniel's on 33. After this will be a 34. Dragon's 33. Ollie's 33. Zeke 32. Luca 32. Fredo 30. There's a lot of superstars up there. Nicole on 29. Giant 29. But yeah, 70% for Brandon Bombs. I mean, that's what you want a world champ to look like. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Fredo, but 70%, a multiple-time world champ, a triple brand champion, dominating his show whenever he shows up. That's what you want a brand champ to look like. And my goodness gracious me, Brandon Bombs looks like the world champ, which is why too Vince calls him that, of Regents Pro Wrestling. It's nice to see the World Heavyweight Championship be like the A Championship, the main world title, as Phantom Dream. Ladies and gents, the randomizer champion, a new look for Phantom Dream of Made in Chaos. A bit of orange on there. Randomizer champ Phantom Dream, not having to defend today, of course. Picked up the championship on Warzone. Ready for this triple threat matchup. Those eyebrows and mustache, that orange is bright, isn't it? Austin got this treatment this Monday. And Charman is a former two-time world champ. 13-time champ overall. I don't know. And again, Brandon Bomb's done that to you like 3 times. I'm not picking sides, Fredo. I'm not picking sides, but when I compare the two world champions, it's hard to put you above Brandon Bombs right now, if I'm honest with you. If I'm talking about only world champs, I've got Brandon Bombs is the world champ of RPW for a reason. 70% win record as well, compared to your 47. I mean, I feel like Brandon Bombs is well on his way to becoming one of the greatest world champions in Regents Pro Wrestling history, as Cold Boy T makes his way to the ring in this triple threat matchup. Xavier West, Phantom Dream, and Cold Boy. Now, this is for a Hunger Games spot, and it is also a number 1 contenders match for the Junior Heavyweight Championship against the Giant. Now, again, Vince did say he's trying to save Cold Boy, and basically said, you're 0-4 against Giant. I don't want to see you go 0-5. So, you don't have to go for it if you don't want. We'll see how this triple threat action goes here on Fury. Always forget how tall Xavier West is. Cold Boy starting off against Phantom Dream. Cold Boy T is one of those superstars, man. He has all this online presence, online persona, and a lot of the hardcore RPW universe sort of see him as an outsider, you know. He's an influencer first. He came into the wrestling scene, and a lot of people see him as an outsider due to him not, you know, coming up through the performance center or through the academy like some other superstars. He's, you know, he got found out because he's internet famous. Cold Boy reminds me of Kyver Kimball. I don't think that's a good thing. The two bombs of Bullet Club. As yeah, a lot of the hardcore fans, you know, a lot of the hardcore fans love the superstars who come up through the academy, who, you know, come up through the performance center, who work their way to the top. Whereas Cold Boy T, I think a lot of people get the idea, get the perception that he only got the job because he's famous on social media. You know, I think that's what a lot of people look at. Won't be long till BC get rid of him. I mean, that's completely up to them whether or not that happens or not. Xavier West starting off strong. Got some bite marks over him. Wouldn't want to get too close to Xavier. Cold Boy back up to his feet, face first on the canvas. And the rookie Xavier West would be massive for him to go into Hunger Games. Off the rope. Phantom Dream rolls out. Cold Boy in the corner. Xavier West to the outside. Getting some weaponry. There is a shovel. Is that the shovel Bullet Club will use on Cold Boy? Swing and a miss, and he connects with the shovel. There's the randomizer champ getting involved. Triple threat action. Falls count anywhere. Anything goes in a match like this. Anything goes. Some good tag team action up next as well. All superstars up to their feet. Xavier West in one corner. Cold Boy in the other. Phantom Dreamer chop across the chest. Nice exploder suplex down low. There's a pinfall. On a Cold Boy. T2 count and a kick out. Let's be quiet now, Zeke boy. Good boy. Don't mention my name. Former Universal Champ Zeke. Oh, Xavier West going top rope, which we don't see often from the big body. Cold Boy going under. At least it ain't a microphone in the ring. Gore, I'm excited you're booked today, Gory boy. Oh, nice DDT. Really excited you're booked. It is against the rookie Austin Albert, which I think is way below your pay grade. A man of your stature, been here since the beginning. I know it's been a tough start for you this season, but Brandon Bombs had a tough season too. And now look at him, he's a triple brand champ. So never give up, ladies and gents. Pinfall on Cold Boy T from the rookie Xavier West. Kick out too. No shimmy by Xavier. Okay. I'll shimmy. I'll shimmy shimmy. Phantom Dream joins on the outside. Cold Boy caught in the middle. You are all talk. Damn, 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 damn. Fredo and Zeke continuing, eh? You can't separate them, boy. Oh, Xavier got scared of Ralph then. You can't separate them. Cold Boy. Submission, no. Phantom Dream. Oh, roll up. I don't know what he was going for then. Randomizer jump with the roll up. Phantom Dream looks big, you know. Phantom Dream looks very big. Crosstar, welcome in. First time watching this wrestling stuff. Hope it's fun, my boy. You will absolutely fall in love if you love pure chaoticness, pure immersion. The #1 wrestling show on YouTube. As Cold Boy T from behind. Nice reversal. Xavier West. Oh, lovely maneuver. Cold Boy goes down. Xavier goes for the pinfall. Phantom Dream is also down. Ralph over the steps. Watching the shoulders. Gave Cold Boy plenty of time to kick out the pinfall. But he can't. He takes the pin. And that's going to feed Zeke with some fuel to the fire. The rookie Xavier West continuing on his mean streak, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. Xavier West goes to the Hunger Games and becomes #1 contender for the RPW Junior Heavyweight Championship. Another BC loser. Gonna feed Zeke, that is. It's gonna feed Zeke. Very good win by Xavier West, who I'm a big fan of. Very, very big win indeed. But Cold Boy T, he's very, very cold. Rookie to rookie, hell yeah. He is very, very cold, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very... I think Cold Boy might be the coldest he's ever been. If we look at the sheets, Cold Boy T, yeah, 30%. With that loss, he's going to be below 30%. Not ideal, ladies and gentlemen. Zeke is the biggest loser in TFT, but that's just me. Welcome in, Leo! 600k, good to see ya. I mean, in terms of biggest loser, the cold streak. Oh, the cold streak. In terms of biggest loser, I don't know, he's on 53%. I mean, Daniel Black's 59%, to be fair. So in terms of win percentage, I mean, technically, you might be right. Zeke might be the lowest. Dawn's on 58. Hope on 60. So you might be right, actually. RK up there on 73 as well. But BC have become desperate. They take anyone in. Who is losing? Well, Cold Boy T just took a loss. 53% more than our so-called people's champ. There's a lot of talking going on right now, Leo, between Fredo and Zeke. The animosity continues between them. as we advance with some tag team action here on Friday Night Fury as Evolution go up against Bullet Club. Bro is iced up. Pray for Cold Boy. Bro has iced up. Crosstar, one thing I will say about RPW, there is a lot of shit talking, my friend. If you like people talking at each other, shouting at each other, and trying to dig out each other, RPW is a bit of you, bro, took cold quite literally. You've been fighting low mid card for weeks and weeks now. I've been fighting the best, but carry on with the wrong priorities. There is Sienna Violet in the new attire, teaming up with Alana. Hey, Bullet Club have the chance to win now. Who is she? That is Sienna Violet. Bullet Club have the chance to get a win here today. That blue and green attire looks better. Of course, we saw Alana Carr, known as the Flame by GMK. Brett still not liking the second music. Alana Carr with the new look. Another loss incoming is crazy. I don't know if it's just me. Not a fan of the makeup. The eyeliner, I don't know. Has a weird look to it. I like the attire, though. The attire is very, very nice. With the flame and the red bat, of course. Back-to-back matches for Bullet Club here today. Damn, says Crosta. Stealing my old jacket. Alana Carr looks good, dude. Former prestigious champion. There is Evolution in the ring as they go up against Bullet Club. Kyver Kimball, and hey, Kyver needs a win, dude. Kyver Kimball, if you're talking about a cold streak, Kyver Kimball 24% right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Fierce up on 41. Sasha's doing very well. Kyver Kimball, though, struggle-luggling. Ladies and gents, struggle-luggling. Here today is Kyver Kimball. Much needed win. Indeed. Can Sasha Fierce help her out with it? We shall see. Always nice to see World Warzone talent on Fury and vice versa. 24% go for a World Championship possible. Bro, it's crazy to me. Beach Bashers, like if it was like a lower pay-per-view maybe, but I'm shocked that Kyver Kimball has that match, I'll be honest with you. Evolution's stylist kind of went crazy. What hellscape is this? I really am quite shocked. Big fan of Sasha Fierce, though. Big fan of Sasha Fierce. I'd love to see Herbie's Hope Eternal at a pay-per-view. I think they had a title match on World Warzone. I'd love to see them at a pay-per-view one day. I think Sasha Fierce deserves it. Sienna Violet starts in the ring with Kyver Kimball. Blue on blue. Ladies and gentlemen, bang, and here we go. Now, last time these two faced, I'm pretty sure Evolution came out on top, if I'm not mistaken, ladies and gentlemen, yeah? So many better matches that could be had. How many defends does Nicole have with the Women's Watch? 117 days. Only 2 defends. Brandon has 6 with 105. I mean, it's not a competition, but it is interesting. Evolution stomped them last time. Kyver Kimball. Kyver already looks gassed after one move, ladies and gentlemen. She's huffing and puffing. Already tagged out. Why is Kyver already look tired after one move? Kyver looks like she's been in the ring for half an hour already. Maybe that's the start of her problem. The stamina is not there. Submission. Sienna Violet breaks out. Oh, if Bullet Club lose, Zeke is going to talk up a storm. Oh, man. I do like the... See, that's why this year, Supremacy of the Stables, it was a great callback to Vince Shimon. It just made so much sense. Because there was just so many stables all arguing and fighting, and no one was going to help their brand out, you know? Kyver ate a Big Mac, maybe? That is crazy. That is absolutely diabolical of a statement. These moves are so much for me. How do people know that? Again, RPW is only the best, Crosta. RPW is only for the best. These are trained professionals. It's your first time watching wrestling? Oh, what an introduction to wrestling, dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. What an introduction. Trust me, if you think this is crazy, oh boy, just wait for the main event later on today. Intercontinental Championship. You can win your first ever championship match in RPW. There are some crazy moves. There's some crazy superstars live every Monday and Friday, Crosta. We'd love to see you become a regular in the RPW universe. Sasha Fierce focusing on the leg of Alana Carr. Maybe get Kyver back in for some match sharpness. Fredo, chill. The pink and black is on the attack. Face first goes Sasha Fierce. Pinfall by Alana Carr. Kyver Kimball comes into the ring to break it up. Is that a smart choice? I don't know. Because now she cannot re-enter the ring, of course. Up next, we have Andrea Garcia and Madison Fox one-on-one. Some good female matches today. Number one contender for Juliana's Divine Women's Championship. See Alana Carr now going for a submission move. And Kyver Kimball just has to watch Sasha Fierce upside down. She cannot enter the ring. Sasha Fierce doesn't need her to. Nice reversal. In the corner. Tag made. Kyver Kimball back in. Nice double team maneuver. Alana Carr going for a tag as well. Kyver lets her tag. Kyver, you're in, lad. Kyver! Oh, my God. Kyver Kimball forgot she was the legal superstar. Oh, my God. She forgot she was the legal superstar. She wants to fight Nicole O'Grady at Beach Bash for the Women's World Championship. She forgot she was the legal superstar, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious, man, she reeks. Oh, my God. That is a howler, dude. Substance uses issues crazy. Kyver tweaking. That is barbaric. Bro, look, she's huffing and puffing. Got energy there. Oh, nice reversal. Sienna Violet. Kyver Kimball. Lovely maneuver. Very nice takedown. She does have good moves to her. I will say that. She does have good moves. She just doesn't get to utilize them or showcase them very much. Her matches are over before she fully gets going. I do like Sienna Violet's new attire, by the way. It looks very, very nice. I tell you, it's that big back. Oh, Leo, you need to stop. You need to stop. That's barbaric. Alana Carr back in. Or Alana Carr strong. Kyver Kimball. I don't know if she's ready for that type of strength. Alana Carr, one of the strongest female superstars we've ever seen in RPW. As she ventures up to the top turnbuckle. Hooks the arm for a superplex to the middle of the ring. Both superstars down. What a maneuver. The crowd are loving it. I've said worse. Sasha Fierce not going to break this one up. Surprisingly, maybe smart, though, to stay out. Maybe smart. Adam Son, the front row. I see you in the corner there, my friend. Lana, easy strength. Oh, backbreaker. Very nicely done. Alana Carr, love the new attire. Just screams fury, you know. She looks like she wants to be on Friday Night Feud. Oh, my God. Swinging by the head. The disrespect and ill intent from Alana Carr. Nice reversal, Kyver. Who I feel like could use a tag out, maybe swing and a miss. And then just stands. Oh, big boot to the face. Sasha needs to come in and break it up. But now Sasha Fierce cannot re-enter the ring. I can feel the pain, man. Says Croster. They don't hold back in RPW, my friend. They don't hold back. Top rope again. Hand across the throat. Choke slam down from the top rope. Middle of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. Kyver, are you sure you want to say yes, by the way? Kyver Kimball, when you watch this back, are you sure you want to say yes to Nicole O'Grady? Are you sure you want to say yes? They have the tag chemistry and skill of a potato. If I was you, I'd maybe take a step back. Go for the Divine first. Or I feel like the Women's World may be out of your depth, man. I really, really do. I feel like the Women's World Championship, especially the likes of Beach Bash 2, it could be a sticky one. After that, I'm sure Kyver would say yes. It could be a sticky one. Nicole is going to have a field day at Beach Bash. If that match goes ahead, she is going to have an absolute field day, ladies and gentlemen. Kyver should go for a culling match. Bro, at Beach Bash, like, again, Beach Bash is serious, ladies and gentlemen. Beach Bash is serious. We can't be messing about a Beach Bash. You know? Nicole better leave the arena. Oh, no. Kaiva! Hey, you got to get back to that before. You got to get training, man. Fredo, bro, you're a universal waste of a bro, you're a universal champ. Teach us. Like, come on. Oh, it's tough, man. It's tough out here. But then again, sometimes the underdogs win, you know. Sometimes the underdogs win. Ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the underdogs. Oh, man. This match I'm excited for. Andrea Garcia, Madison Fox. Madison, of course, the big win yesterday, pinning Eden Rose. Kaiva might look. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, you never know. You know what I mean? You got me. I was going to back you, Leo. I was going to back you. Man said joke. I was going to back. You never know in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. You never know in Regents Pro Wrestling. If Kaiva win, give me a contract. You never know in RPW, so I just don't know if Kaiva should. Like, this is like her first ever, like her first ever run in RPW, you know? She's still a rookie. Going right for the Women's World Championship. I'll pay for Leo's contract if Kaiva wins. I just don't know if it's smart, you know? I just don't know if it's smart. I really, really don't. But we shall see, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see. As Madison Fox makes her way down to the ring. I remember that. Everyone remember this. But I do love Madison Fox, so I'm a big, big fan of Madison Fox. That is for sure. I like Andrea Garcia too. I think it's going to be a great match. Winner faces Juliana for the Divine Women's Championship. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was funny, dude. Madison Fox continuing where she left off, trying to end this one quickly. Rebecca with the pinfall. Rebecca with a pinfall, but 2 count and a kick out. Oh, Andrea, nice reversal, ladies and gentlemen. Nice reversal. That's for sure. Nice reversal back. Juliana watching on. Won the championship now, what, 8 days ago? Juliana, her first ever championship in RPW at the Goddesses Rise, which was very, very exciting. Tiffany might actually be better than Kaiva. Crazy. Can't lie. I agree. I've seen Tiffany hit some moves. I really, really have even. I wouldn't even hate that call, you know. I back it. No, I back it. I can't even lie. Genuinely, I back it. Genuinely, I back it. Well, didn't Tiffany beat Kaiva? Like, Tiffany's first win was against Kaiva. She's proven she's better than Kaiva Kimball. I don't see why that's an outrageous claim to make. I really, really don't. Madison Fox. Midsection gets reversed. Look at Andrea, the size and strength, dude. That's one thing you can't teach. That's just genetics. If you're that big, if you're that powerful, you can't teach that to anyone, ladies and gents. That just comes naturally for superstars like Andrea Garcia. Nice reversal, though. Oh, these two are going to put on a Blasek. I don't know what it was. You know, sometimes in a match, you see a mid-card match, and you just look at it and you go, this is going to be a banger. I had a feeling today. I had a feeling. Madison Fox, after yesterday, I feel like she's just rejuvenated. Andrea Garcia now without Alana. I feel like both of these superstars, they need to break through and prove themselves as a brand champion now. You know what I mean? I feel it in the air, ladies and gentlemen. I feel it in the air. Beach Bash is tomorrow. Beach Bash next week, 30th, my friend. 30th. Last Saturday of the month. The end of August, the end of summer. We go out with a Beach Bash. We go out with a Beach Bash. Count of 6 for... Oh, don't commentator curse me. I said it's going to be a great match. Don't commentator curse me. Madison Fox taking a seat in the ring. Rebecca telling Andrea to get back involved. Count of 8. Oh, I hyped this match up. Andrea! Oh, I mean, Madison Fox is going to take it. Oh, I hyped the match up. I was so excited for it. It started off so good. Hey, Madison Fox, back-to-back wins for her. Back-to-back wins for her. I mean, I can't even blame her for staying in the ring because she was on like 8%. So I feel like she needs a win. Like, she wants a win so desperately. I can't even blame her. Andrea Garcia, though, maybe, you know, some medical staff going to come out and take a look. Maybe she hit herself, landed awkwardly. I don't really know, but I was hoping for just a little bit more. I'll be honest with you. Commentator, I know. I was hoping for just a little bit more, but sometimes in life, these things do happen. I expected more from Garcia ever since she joined. So did I, if I'm honest with you. So did I. But again, she's one of those weird superstars who I feel like can really thrive in RPW as well. 14, I know. There are some superstars who you just, I have big hopes for. You know? Sometimes they don't land, sometimes they do. I was very excited for her as well. I really was, but it's hard to tell sometimes. It's hard to tell sometimes. It's what Kaiva. The Kaiva Kimball hatred is absolutely mental. Absolutely mental as we advance. Bit of 2-on-2 Extreme Rules tag. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smile go up against the Chosen Future here today. I'm excited, dude. One second, just making sure to Vince is acknowledged. There is Junior Smileman and Crazy Smileman. Who chose them? They were chosen by Vince Charman, the Fury general manager, the CEO and owner and founder of RPW. Vince Charman chose. Well, Chase Cruz was known as the Chosen One. And then Eli Caudry was known as the Future. He had an amazing Rumble experience, an amazing Rumble match. So together with Caleb Richards, they are the Chosen Future, ladies and gentlemen. As they go up against the Smile here today. As they make their way... Oh, there we go. I was wondering where they were. Trossard next to Saliba, hype be like. Crazy Mama's a big man. I'm a big fan of these two. Make sure to talk to Vince about me, right? Tell him I'm the next guy. Hey, if you sign your contract, Leo. If you sign your contract, we'd love to see it. That's for sure. I love these two, man. Chase Cruz and Caudry. Really like these two. Look at that. Lovely shot. I think Vince said the winner of this advances into the next round. I think there's going to be a little qualification because, of course, Brandon and Sibs may be at Beach Bash already, so they may not defend the titles at Beach Bash. I think Vince said there's going to be... Also, we don't get a lot of Extreme Rules tag team matches, so I'm gassed for this. I think Vince said there's going to be like a little... Not like a tournament, like a number one contenders qualifications for the tag teams on Fury. So I'm excited to see who goes up against the Authority. That is for sure. Junior Smileman to the outside. Big fan of these four superstars. I like matches like this, where I like all of the superstars involved. So I don't need to root for one or the other. I just get to enjoy the wrestling. Because I like all of them. Oh, funny story, ladies and gentlemen, from KR earlier today. I left a... after RPW, after Fury today, KR's going to go back to my apartment. Going to have a bit of a spag bowl, right? I was like, let's have a spag bowl. It's a nice... You know, nice spag, lovely, you know, bit of mincemeat. So I got my mincemeat out the freezer. I, you know, defrosted it throughout the day. I left it on the counter, right? In a pot. Mincemeat wrapped up in a pot, right? Wrapped up in plastic in a pot. Just defrosting. So after Fury, I can cook it, eat it. Tell me why, 5 minutes before Fury was going to go on air, I got sent a picture, ladies and gentlemen, from a friend of mine watching my cats. I got sent a picture of... a good bit of bolo. However, it wasn't a good bit of bolo, Kippo, because the two little bastard raccoon cats that I have somehow managed to climb up on the cabinet, go into a pot, somehow scooped the bolo out of the plastic, dump it on the floor, and both of them was tag teaming, double teaming, Eiffel Towering that bit of meat, ladies and gentlemen. One on one end, one on the other end, both eating raw bolo. Had to throw it away. Bro, one of the cats has just been coming back from being ill, mate. That's just love of the game. By the way, can I just say Extreme Rules, Sledgehammer Table, and Trash Can. I'm loving this. But I just wanted to get that little story out there. Just wanted to get that little story out there. Face first goes Smart Man off the Trash Can. Oh, I love Extreme Rules. Absolutely unbelievable. It's awful, dude. It really, really is. It really, really is. Really, really is. But that's just what I'm double checking. No bolo for me. I don't know what I'm going to have instead. Don't know what I'm going to have. But game's a game. I just hope the cats don't. I assume they're allowed to eat raw meat. Like, carnivores usually eat raw meat. Look at Cordry with the strength. Crazy Smart Man through a table. I didn't expect to see tables today. But I am not complaining. Neither are the RPW universe, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute cinema. The crowd are chanting. This is awesome. Love an Extreme Rules tag team match. We don't get a lot of them. So when we do have them, I love it. They'll be fine. But the Great Bolo Heist is going to go in history. I'd love a submission win. Oh, we got one! Junior Smart Man with a chokehold on Cordry. We haven't had a submission win in a while. So I was like, I'd love a submission win. And the smile. We're halfway through the show in 40 to 50 minutes. Junior Smart Man and Crazy Smart Man. That was out of nowhere. Crazy went through. I love a sub win because they're just out of nowhere. You don't expect it. You don't know if it's going to land or not, ladies and gentlemen. And goodness gracious me. Did it land? Wowza, wowza, trousers. That was special, ladies and gentlemen. That was special. Nice hair, by the way. Me? I need a haircut, my friend. I need a haircut. It's getting a bit unruly, but if you're talking about me, I do greatly appreciate it. Oh, man, that was... I love a little submission win. We don't get a lot of them anymore. We don't get a lot of them, so when they do come, they hit, dude. Go bold. See, that's one thing I don't think I can ever do, I'm afraid. That's one thing I don't think I can ever muster up. A bold look. I think it's not really my speed, if I'm honest with you, but some can do it, some can't. I'm under the impression that I cannot, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of bold, up next, Gore's involved, and he's definitely bold. Now, Austin Albert, he's not on the sheet just yet, so I don't know what his record is. Gore, though, 18%. Ladies and gentlemen, since returning from retirement, he is currently 2-9, 1-3 in singles. Just an absolute travesty, if I'm honest with you. Now, I'm a big fan of Gore. Big fan of Gore. But 18%, it's not ideal, ladies and gentlemen. It's not ideal. Really, really isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, as we have, tonight is the night, but Gore looks stupendous. If Gore loses to Austin fucking Albert, it's not going to be a great look. That is for sure. Really not going to be a great look as Austin Albert comes crawling out. Oh, who's that? I missed it. Someone's clapping in the smoke. I mean, that's a cool shot, to be fair. With the ducker, you don't need to be slamming your head on a clock. Is that Dylan Chaos back there? Looking like a... It is indeed. New look for Austin Albert. He's lost the red. He's gone orange. That is Dylan Chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Is he wearing an RK's jacket? He's one of those Chaos idiots, isn't he? I can't tell if he's wearing RK's jacket or not. There he is, Dylan Chaos. He's taking off now. Dylan Chaos. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, fair play to him. Oh, there's Gore. Power, strength. Painmaker. I've heard he's got a neutron on the way. He's lost the mask. Gore's gone back to the The long sleeve shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Come to hell, says Austin Albert. Rookie goes up against a veteran. Gore, of course, a season one, a day one. He was there World Warzone week 1. Was Gore. Gore's had such a weird career because I feel like Gore could have been like the biggest name in RPW. You know what I mean? I feel like Gore had the potential to be the biggest name in RPW history. I really, really do. He just didn't quite land at that level, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, someone's asking. Sorry, Hicks T was asking for something. I was just looking at it. Why does Gore look majestic, though? Again, I feel like Gore, you know, a real fan favorite of his whole career. I don't think Gore's ever been booed in his career. Goes up against Austin Albert. I'm rooting for Gore today. I like rookies, don't get me wrong. Come to hell. I like rookies. You know, I want to see rookies succeed. Made in Chaos, you know, I'm still unsure about what they are doing. Big boot to the face. All of the Chaos people look like they met in a rehab center. Like, again, I don't like to slander rookies because I don't want people, like, stunting their growth straight away or, like, people piling on, you know. I want everyone to succeed in RPW. I just feel like we have enough chaos in RPW right now. With everything that TFT are doing and everything going on. I feel like there's enough chaos right now. Why not be the good guy? Why not go against the fan? Like, we don't need more chaos. I don't know what they're going to do that is more chaotic. Of course, having a little talk with Dylan Chaos. I just don't see their point, you know? I don't see... They're just trying to... See, that's what I'm thinking, Lanza. That's what I'm thinking. I just don't think... Like, I don't understand. They're not going to out-chaos TFT, you know what I mean? They made their whole team based on chaos, but they're not going to be more chaotic than TFT. What we've seen from them, it's impossible. So I don't see what they're got. It's like they're trying to be like a B-Tech TFT to me, which I don't understand. But again, it's still early days for them. We'll see what happens. They see it work for the Psycho, so they think they will do it. I agree. I agree. Oh, I'd love a proper technician submission Gore to come back. He used to be a submission specialist. I would love to see that return. Austin Albert, first bit of offensive in this one. Never mind. Gore with a reversal. Ralph fixing the corner. Gore's one of the like he's so exciting to that. It annoys me because Gore's the entire package of like a superstar that could be a prime, massive name in RPW. There's some chaos by Dylan Chaos. He's just never he's become world champ, but didn't really. When you think of Gore, you don't think world champ. It ended before it even began. You know what I mean? I want to see so much more from him, though. That's for sure. I want to see so much more from him. Maybe a move back to World Warzone where he began his career. I would love to see world champ Gore with the crowd behind him, the locker room behind him. He kicked out of one right after going for a flaming table. Never forget that. I'm such a big fan of Gore. Got match of the year last year. Like, he can ball, man. Just because he retired and became GM for a few months. This guy got match of the year. He can ball out, dude. He can ball out. But if Austin Albert pins him, take nothing away from the rookie. Dylan Chaos thought that was it. Submission. Could we see back-to-back submissions? We're already down to the final 3 matches after this. My God. Gore breaks out of it when Gore beats Cure in a 1v3 handicap. Man, like Gore's a baller, let me tell you. Gore is a baller. Amazing submissions. I'd retire after the Albert. Amazing striking ability. I want to see him talk, but I want to see him like... The thing is with Gore, he's always had this look about him of like, I can beat anyone, I can fight anyone, but he doesn't like talk, like back it up on the mic. Both superstars down. I feel like I want to see a massive paragraph from Gore just pouring his heart and soul out to the RPW universe. He's always been a fan favorite in the locker room and with the crowd. I'd love to see him just as one of the biggest names in RPW. Gore is on that run right now, but he will be back. See, that's why I hope for Dragon. I want nothing more. I know why he barely talks, let's be real. I want nothing more than to see Gore Ref, that's a DQ, surely. He laid hands on him. Nothing more than to see Gore back at the pinnacle of RPW. Rolls out of the way. I don't even know what his finishing move is these days. Oh, Kinshasa gets reversed. Oh, the Kinshasa gets reversed. Ralph is distracted. Hey, that's chaos for you. Dylan Chaos took away the turnbuckle. No disrespect to Austin Albert at all, by the way, but you can't lose to rookies, boy. You can't. It's just not a good look. It really is not a good look. Need to get momentum somewhere. Need to get momentum before it's too late. Knees to the back. Nice reversal. Great matchup, to be fair. Over to the corner. Face first. Losing to rookies is fine. Losing to... Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, the kill shot after the fuck you sign would have been amazing. Oh, Gore, right-hander. There we go. There we go. Gore middle rope. Love the tattoos. My God. Nice uppercut. I ain't engaging in this rage bait. Austin's a good reversal, to be fair. A lot of reversals from the rookie. As he goes up top. With the stomp to the midsection. Taking a page out of Daniel Black's book. Austin Albert with a pinfall on Gore. Kicks out of two. Dylan can't believe it. I don't even know what is Austin Albert's finishing move. I don't think he's ever hit it in RPW in his career just yet. He's not on the sheet yet, so I don't know what his record is. I don't think it's great, though. Has he won a match yet? I don't know. Need to wake Jocko up. Gore to the outside. Holding on just about. Headbutt from the egghead. He's won at least once. I think it's like 1 and 3, 1 and 4, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Dylan Chaos getting involved. But Gore with the eyes in the back of his head. Nice reversal. Kinshasa connecting. Not going for the pinfall, though. Oh, he goes for a... Oh, this is what I love. Goes for a submission hold instead, ladies and gentlemen. And that is clinical Gore, ladies and gentlemen. A Kinshasa into a submission hold. That is clinical Gore. That is OG Season 1 Gore. That is what I want to see, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I want to see. Unpopular opinion, if I'm Austin Albert, I'm blaming Dylan Chaos, you know. Because Austin Albert, he was doing well up until Dylan Chaos grabbed the ankle of Gore. And that seemed to piss him off and turn him around. Sometimes having managers, sometimes causing chaos is not all it's cracked up to be, ladies and gentlemen. Because he tried to create chaos then, and I think it backfired, if I'm honest with you. I think it absolutely backfired. I would be fuming. Absolutely fuming. If I am Austin Albert then, I feel like he was doing decent up until Dylan Chaos got involved, but that's just me, ladies and gentlemen. Feels good to be winning again with a submission again, especially. Very, very good match. Very, very good win. In wrestling, do people do stuff like working for a company and transferring to different companies during their careers? Well, we have 2 shows. One on Monday, one on Friday, Croster. We have 2 rosters, World Warzone and Friday Night Fury. 2 general managers who can trade superstars. So, for instance, this is Fury, our Friday show. If the GMs want to transfer someone, they can trade them to the other show if they choose to, which is really, really cool. I'm placing a bet that Gore wins next year's Rumble. I can see Gore doing well in the Rumble. I definitely could. I just want OG Gore back, man. And that's what we saw. Kinshasa into a submission. I think it was amazing. Austin Albert asking to Vince for a trade. We haven't seen a trade for a while. The question is, would Jocko want Austin Albert? Because again, it's easy to ask for a trade, Austin, but you have to remember Jocko is the World Warzone GM. He has to accept the trade from to Vince. As GMK comes out, old school World Warzone colors go back to hell. Old school Warzone colors for GMK. This is a fun fatal four-way. Now, if RK wins, he gets a one-on-one Intercontinental Championship match against the Intercontinental Champion, whether it's Sibs or Anthony Richards. We don't know yet, of course. If GMK, Aubrey Benton, or Sebu win, then it becomes a triple threat match between RK, the Intercontinental Champion, and the winner of this match, ladies and gents. This is a stacked fatal four-way, and I'm so excited for it. We all know who I'm cheering for. I'm so excited for this one. Drake on steroids. I do like GMK. I like Sebu, former Universal Champion. GMK, of course, lost the championship to Sibs all those months ago. RK's never been an Intercontinental Champion. RK's never been a mid-card champ before. He won his first ever World Championship at Beach Bash last year. Like a year, I think it was in 3 days, it will be a year ago. In 3 days' time, August 25th last year, where he won the World Heavyweight Championship. It's crazy to think. I was getting a bit emotional in the pre-show match between Torek and Brandon Bombs. It's crazy to think it was a year ago, to the day almost, when RK was World Heavyweight Champ. Aubrey Benton with a second attire, come out with black and probe. Okay, see, this is how rookies should be coming out. A different hairstyle today as well. He's tied it back almost. Aubrey Benton. I'm a big fan of AB. I like his whole look. He has all the Feral Instinct stuff going on. Almost my 1 year anniversary was winning the prestigious championship. Yeah, Beach Bash last year. RK's first ever World Heavyweight Champion. If he does go back to Beach Bash this year, bro, his aura farming. I like him. If he does go back to Beach Bash this year and wins his first ever Intercontinental Championship, Beach Bash will be the pay-per-view for RK, that's for sure. That'll be RK's pay-per-view. And speaking of RK, speaking of the sheep, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited for this fatal four-way, you know. I really, really am. That attack gives me Oliver King's vibe. I like Aubrey Benton. I hope big things for him. He's not on the sheet yet either. Hopefully he'll be added. I want big things from Aubrey Benton. I'm a big fan, if I'm honest with you. And there he is. There is the sheep of the Final Testament. Making his way down. Oh my God, look at the spine of that jacket. Speaking of aura farming, goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, him and Morrigan won yesterday on Rise. No Morrigan today, no Nicole O'Grady either. W attire. Ladies and gents, fatal four-way matchup, disgustingly amazing. I would love to see Aubrey Benton win just to get a title match. I like GMK and Sebu as well. I think RK's dominant, but it's going to be a fun one, ladies and gents. Strap in. And let's see how this goes. Two high flyers in Aubrey Benton and GMK. RK definitely the powerhouse of this one. But will that help? I don't know. I think it's going to be a great match. This could steal match of the night, if I'm honest with you. RK walks all over the ring. Damn, people really like RK, don't they? Hope won't give you a sheep mask, little bud. People really like RK across the upper universe. See, again, speaking of in-ring ability, RK is one of my favorite. I think he's absolutely amazing, and he's proven that he can be absolutely amazing. Obviously, he's my twin brother. So speaking purely on an in-ring basis, I think RK is arguably top 10 in the entire company right now. I don't think that's crazy to say. I don't think it's ridiculous to say. It's just everything else that comes across with him, you know. It just kind of set up for me. This is my first main event. And it's your first title match too, I'm pretty sure. Brand title match. Anthony Richards main event. I love when a rookie main events for a championship. Big, big, big match. Big, big, big match. Aubrey Benton's got some crowd style. Aubrey Benton, let me tell you, this guy came from the indie scene, by the way. Did Aubrey Benton. This man's been wrestling for a long, long time. He's got that indie look to him. I don't know if that's mean to say or not. But now he's at the big time. Now he's at the big leagues in RPW. I'm rooting for the fella. I really, really like Aubrey. He's one of my favorite rookies. Him and Anthony Richards. Him and Anthony Richards. I think Fury got two very, very good rookies. I like Torok as well. What other rookie? Morrigan, again, in ring, I think is amazing. Akira Tanaka, I think is amazing. What other rookies do we have? Phantom Dream's doing all right. Rex is doing all right. Sienna Violet, I want to see more from. Kip Graves on World Warzone, I like. Got some interesting rookies making their ways. Got some interesting rookies. Woe gets the shit rookies. Fury gets Akira, Morrigan, Benton, etc. Well, I mean, I think when they get signed, I think it's hard. No one knows how they're going to perform. So it's not even like, it's not like they debut, we see who's good, and then they go to Fury. It's just a random pot luck. But it just so happens that World Warzone, for some reason, get the lesser of the rookies sometimes. But again, trades can happen, you never know. Randomizer still to come later. What a spear by RK. Onto Cebu. And RK now going for a go to sleep on Aubrey Benton already. Cebu's down. GMK back into the ring to break things up. First, a go to sleep of this match. Oh my goodness, right in the gonads. From behind, RK. A low blow to GMK. It's Extreme Rules though, ladies and gentlemen. GMK busted open. Hopefully something else didn't get busted open too. My God. We have a rookie that has the words "the mouth" in his name. Again, I can't help that, you know. I can't help that. I mean, hey, Fury have Gabriel Ziku, who's not done much. Fury have, Rex, Austin Albert, and Phantom Dream get clowned a lot. Like, Fury get rookies that haven't done much either. Sienna Violet, Andrea Garcia haven't had the best of starts, so... Sam Everett is on Fury. He started off, no one rated Sam Everett. Now he's in the Finals of the World Cup up next, so... It's not like, Fury only get good. I think it's just... It's pot luck. It's not everyone can be good. I mean, you have to think about it. World Warzone got Hope Eternal back in the day. When she was a rookie starting out, she wasn't great, And now look at her, the longest ever prestigious champion. That's why I don't like to count anyone out in RPW. The Tiffany Woos, the Kyver Kimballs, Cold Boys, I don't like to count anyone out. Because I think anyone can turn their career around with the snap of a finger. Okay, swing and a miss. Look at all the weapons. I love when Extreme Rules matches actually use weapons, I love when they actually go extreme. Welcome in Martin in the mouth, by the way. Another AB crowd sign for Aubrey Benton. RK with the backbreaker. RK's looking good right now. Remember, RK is fighting to keep it a one-on-one against the Intercontinental Champion. Left-handers to the chest of Cebu. Really brutal. RK got some big hands, Oh, GMK pinfall. RK turns around and sees it. Sledgehammer on GMK. Down he goes. RK the only one standing in the ring. I really like the Aubrey Benton attire. I really like it, dude. Still check to the back of GMK. Instantly rolls back up. Backbreaker got that back of GMK. Gotta be higher from all those shots. Russian leg sweep. Down goes Cebu on the table. RK rolls out. Now it's a prime time for these three. A prime time. What is Aubrey Benton's finishing move? That's the only thing with a lot of the rookies. I don't know a lot of their big finishing moves. RK struggled to roll into the ring then. Aubrey Benton runs right into him. RK focusing on GMK instead. GMK... See, GMK is very good at triple threats. Does that carry over to Fatal 4s? I don't know. He's won a lot of triple threats recently. Cebu pinfall broken up. Tressa misses RPW, I heard. So does Eden Rose. So is Maurice Axel. You evil, evil shit. Nice swinging neck breaker by GMK on the rookie. Sebu there, though. Kendo stick shards flying everywhere. 2 matches remaining after this. World Cup final and the Intercontinental Championship match. Oh, someone else going through a tape. No, never mind. RK fired up. Oh, super kick by Sebu. Very, very nicely done. Welcome in Roddy Ripper Hall. Having the day off here today. Good to see you on Friday Night Fury, though. Even if you are watching from home. I kind of wish Roddy was in this match. But I think it would have been good. But he's had a lot of chances recently. RK with the DDT. Sebu up to his feet. GMK rushing in. Sebu does not break it up. Sebu stops GMK. Sebu stopped GMK from breaking it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebu stopped GMK from breaking up the pinfall. And RK will have a one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh my God. I know RK and Sebu. I know they've always had a close relationship. I know they've always had a close relationship, but breaking up a pinfall like that. Now that was a choice, ladies and gentlemen. Is there something we don't know about? I don't know. Welcome in Xavier West. Massive, massive, massive win. You get in the Hunger Games and you also get a Junior Heavyweight Championship match against the Great Giant, Xavier. Now, the thing is, if you win and defend the Junior Heavyweight Championship 3 times, you can vacate it for a brand championship match of your choosing. So, absolutely amazing win for you. I can't believe RK. Now, this next match, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is the World Cup final. The World Cup final. If Sam Everett loses, it will be RK. Well, if Sam Everett loses and Sibs retains, it will be RK versus Sibs for the Intercontinental Championship at Beach Bash next week. If Anthony Richards wins, it'll be, and Sam Everett loses, it'll be RK vs Richards. If Sam Everett wins, it'll be Sam Everett at Beach Bash versus whoever the Intercontinental Champion is, and then RK gets next dibs, just in case you're wondering how it works. But RK will get a one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. That was like a 1 in 4 chance of winning. I'm shocked. Like, again, I think RK is amazing. He's having a lot of more multi-man matches recently, and he's winning a few of them too. This is England versus Poland. Sam Everett represents England. Daniel Black represents Poland. The winner of this goes to Beach Bash. If Sam wins, he goes against Sibs or against the Intercontinental Champion. And if Daniel Black wins, he goes against Brandon Bombs. I just joined in at the flow chart already. What's a flow chart? Here comes the biggest wanker in RPW. We welcome in Jocko, World Warzone General Manager. Good to see you as always. For Sheffield, I might need a pee after this match. Not gonna lie, I hope it's a quick one. And there is your RPW Cruiserweight Champion. That's a new angle for that entrance. For Daniel Black. Do it for those rainy nights in Stoke, Sam. England versus Poland. Sam Everett took out Maurice Axel last round. Daniel Black took out Dragon Romanik. This is the final. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I should go say hello. This is the final. Black doing it for Lewandowski. The winner of this goes to Beach Bash. Daniel, by the way, 1 day away from his first ever 100-day reign in RPW with that championship. He's on 99 days right now. His first ever 100-day reign. What was Ollie's? What is the longest reign? 146. Honestly, I could see Daniel getting that. I really, really could. How many defends? 99 days and 2 defends. Ollie had 5 and 146. Same as Nicole, though, 117 and only 2 defends as well. So, I guess sometimes it happens. Daniel Black and Sam Everett. A lot of talking between these two. This is either going to be a quick one or a long one. We still have the main event to come. I'm excited, dude. I'm very, very, very excited indeed. Who won the Warzone World Cup in the end? Who ended up winning? Well, JC Brooklyn, right? Yeah, JC ended up winning. Who will win it for Fury? Big boot by Sam Everett. It was JC, that's what I thought. Maybe in the future we'll see the winner of this versus JC Brooklyn. Both World Cup winners for the ultimate World Cup finale. You know, winner of both of these, winner for you. That could be cool. JC vs either of these two, I think will be a great match. I think that'll be a great idea. Right-handers by Sam Everett. Yeah, I need a P, dude. I need a P. Need this one. Need this one to be over with quickly, dude. Need a P before the main event. Title match. Sam starting off strong for England. An early lead, 1-0. Harry Kane. Header. 13th minute. Will Poland fight back is the question. Fan cam in action. Wonder how many England fans and how many Poland fans are in attendance today. We are in America, so no one has home advantage. It's a neutral ground. Count of 3. Xavier West, honored to be in Hunger Games. We're honored to have you in RPW, my friend. Hope K does not miss a pen. 90th minute, man, I'm telling you. Just go P is just a Sam Everett match. So, I mean, so far, Sam Everett's dominating, my friend. So far, he's looking good. Daniel Black is not looking good. Imagine it's a Sam Everett squash match. Oh, my God. Half. Leg, Boston Crab. Ralph, there we go. Surely not, right? No. Don't think Daniel's landed it here yet. It's coming home. This is just funny to me. Could you imagine Daniel Black just gets absolutely dominated? Daniel's involved. First pin. Oh, surely not, right? Imagine. That's the 1 count. Okay. A lot more damage needed. There's the hands together by Daniel Black. Creepy. Creepy, creepy motherfucker. Watch out for the kicks. Watch out for the knees. Daniel Black's striking ability up there with the best of them. Goes for his own submission hold now. Does Daniel Black. Sam Everett fights out of it. The scarred Scorpion clothesline takedown. Here we go. He's coming back. He did say to Daniel before earlier today in Polish, he said, just come on me or something. Just come on me, bitch. I Google translated it. I don't really understand why he said, or just come, bitch, or something like that. It was quite weird. Sam Everett from behind with a forearm to the back of the head. And Daniel Black might be out cold, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Black might be out cold. Sam Everett. Oh, nice reversal. But that's what he said in Polish. I Google translated it. It said, come on me, bitch. Thank God I haven't jabbed, bro. It was in Polish. I don't know. When bro is a little too close to the homies is what he said. I didn't understand it, so I backed it in Google Translate. 2 count and a kick out. By Sam Everett. Hands together by Daniel Black. Freaky. Nice takedown. Oh, brutal palms off the face. Sam Everett perfectly positioned for a top rope maneuver. As Daniel Black sets up for the final act bomb. Stomp to the midsection. Dare I get the fingers up. World Cup finale. I said I wanted a quick one, but I didn't expect it. One finishing move and done for Sam Everett. Maybe that's why Black is trying to end this early. Goodness gracious me. The World Cup comes to a close, ladies and gentlemen. That now means Daniel Black goes to Beach Bash against Brandon Bombs for the World Heavyweight Championship. Daniel Black earns another world title match. RK goes to Beach Bash against the winner of the main event, Anthony Richards or Sibs. RK is confirmed for Beach Bash now. Sam Everett is not no longer. That's massive. RK won his first ever world title last year at Beach Bash. Will he win his first ever Intercontinental Championship this year? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go toilet before the main event. I'm hoping for a long title match. It might be quick, I don't know, but I've got to go toilet. Give me 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Black and RK, both TFT members, are going to Beach Bash. Give me 2 seconds and I will be back.
I will not sit up in the nosebleeds. I will not stop until they know me. I want you all to listen closely before I motherfucking proceed. Yeah, when you're grinding on the low key and they're complacent with their low needs, don't ever stop, just keep on going. You keep on working, keep on growing. Yeah. I've never felt so alive. Keep working until I die. I know what I want in life, and I'm gonna fight, I'll fight. I've never felt so alive. Keep working until I die. I know what I want in life, and I'm gonna fight, yeah.
Well, Poland is erupting with joy, ladies and gentlemen, as we advance to the main event of Friday Night Fury. Anthony Richards, first ever main event match, first ever title match. And here we go. Who wants Daniel to represent the country? Sam Everett. I mean, the thing is, like, Sam Everett's still brand new to RPW. You know, I don't think it's like a, oh, his career's over loss to Daniel Black, a 2-time world heavyweight champ by any means. I don't think it's like a massive loss or anything, but it's unfortunate that I think, you know, he obviously wanted to go to Beach Bash. He wanted to win. It's just how things goes. But Anthony Richards, the rookie, looking to go toe-to-toe against Sibs today in a match I'm very, very excited for. Welcoming Thor ISO. Good to see you, my friend, in the main event for Friday Night Fury here today. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Remember, the winner of this will face RK at Beach Bash for the Intercontinental Championship. That's crazy that Daniel winning confirmed RK to Beach Bash as well. So we know 2 matches now, but it's Sam. It's not over because he lost to Daniel. It's over because he'll always be Sam. We know 2 matches now. Daniel Black versus Brandon Bombs. And RK versus whoever wins this match. That's 2 matches confirmed, thanks to Daniel winning. I can confirm Poland are popping off on Twitter right now. Daniel Black is trending on Twitter. I'm not surprised. Their man won. Main event time, ladies and gents. No one supports you, Lilith. Oh, I'm excited, dude. Mr. Case in the chamber. He still has that briefcase as well. Could potentially also be a triple champ. Imagine a world where Sibs is the universal champion. So he has 1 World Warzone belt with 2 Fury belts. And Brandon Bombs is the United States champ with the World Heavyweight of Fury. And they both share the Fury tag belt. And then they both have 1 Fury and 1 World Warzone belt each. That would be absolutely mental. That's definitely never been done before. as the Intercontinental Champion. Anthony Richards, you're going to need to use your speed today, my friend. You're going to need to use your speed today. Because this man is dominant. There is the Women's World Champ on her day off. Nicole O'Grady joining us here today. I think Kyver Kimball's going to decline your offer, by the way, after her loss today. Saw some head loss. Sibs and Richards. What is Sibs' percent? I know he started off quite poorly this season. He's up to 71% now. My God, Anthony Richards, 54%. Not shabby for a rookie. What a match. What a main event. The fact that Sibs is main eventing again, I love it, man. Fair play to Anthony Richards for getting there as well. This is what Fury's all about. It is a great match. Then the winner of this will also defend a week tomorrow at Beach Bash. If she is smart, she would decline. This is purely an exhibition match for me. Insider sell as well. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Calling a title match at Beach Bash an exhibition match. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. If I'm... that's... Oh, boy. Disrespectful, but we'll focus on the main event. Dastardly, some might say. It would be far, though. Again, I mean, I'm not commenting on it.
Introducing the challenger.
It would be crazy. Drew Payne will watch it from home as well. A lot of names off the card today.
125.
A lot of names off the card.
Anthony.
I'm excited for this match, though. You ain't the guy to call a title match an exhibition match.
And his opponent.
Respect this company, you scum. Big words by Dragon Marnik. Kyver should accept because there's also my contract.
Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, I love it, dude. The fact that he's IC champ again. The first ever Intercontinental Champion. The fact he has it back 3 years later. I can't root against the authority, Anthony. I'm sorry. I can't root against the authority. I've got to go for Sibs. I have to, man. I have to. What a beautiful belt as well, man. What a beautiful championship, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I want Anthony to win, but I think Sibs has it. I can't root against the authority, man. They're just too good. They're best for business for a reason. Richards using his speed straight away. What a start. Holy shit. Went right for the opposite corner. And that's what I said to do. Use that speed, my friend. Use that speed. Use the striking ability. You've got to get it going. Sam Everett backstage. Rooting for Anthony Richards. Sam, unlucky in your World Cup final, my friend. Unlucky. Oh, for the World Cup final. Big elbow by Anthony Richards. Can't find it. There is a link if you want to become a member, my friend. Richards at middle rope. Bro's actor. You know what I mean? That was the first thing he said. Another cut by Richards. Call it what it is. Which is an exhibition match. If she's smart, she would decline. Sibs is moving slower than cold honey. It is what it is. Says Sam Everett. Wasn't the best of performances, Sam, but the thing is, it's your rookie career. You got to the final. That's more than other superstars can say, you know? I don't want you to drop your head. Keep your chin up. You got to the World Cup final. You proved you belonged with the best of them. It wasn't your day. You might not go to Beach Bash, but there's a lot of superstars not going to Beach Bash, so keep your chin up. The opportunities will come. The opportunities will come. Richards is dominating, by the way. Ripped out the stinger. At least I did better than Novak. I mean, you've done better than a lot of superstars. On Fury as well. See, that's what you don't want Sibs to get. Is start using that strength, dude. You've got to keep your speed on top of him. Richards with a pin for 1 count. Main event of Friday Night Fury. Intercontinental Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. All on the line here today. You also did better than a lot of guys who are better than Novak. Stop the upset. You got farther than Dragon Romanik. Then again, the same person did beat both of them. Drew Payne, ladies and gentlemen, with the supporter tier. Much appreciate the extra support from Drew Payne. Not signing a contract, just showing that support, which we love. One of RPW's favorite. Oh, my goodness. Weird takedown maneuver. Roll up by Richards into a super kick. Had a few technical issues. Love the rainbow badge or kick out by Sibs at 2. Anthony Richards is looking like he fits into a main event match right now. He's looking like he fits in. All it takes is one Claymore out of nowhere, though. But Richards, I don't want him to gas out too early. Because he's a rookie, he might get over-exuberant and crash out too early. Good luck in your World Heavyweight Championship match at Beach Bash. I mean, I'm sure RK will be happy you lost. That means he goes to Beach Bash as well. So that's 2 matches confirmed. If Kyver said yes, that's 3 matches confirmed. We may have Hope versus Lilith, Fredo and the Reverend. What the fuck is going to main event? I don't know. Sibs looking fired up now. Any of those matches, except for Kyver and Nicole, could main event Beach Bash. No disrespect to Nicole O'Grady. I don't see Kyver Kimball main eventing Beach Bash as a challenger. But RK Sibs, if he retains, there's the Claymore out of nowhere. Right across the face. That's not pinned, though. He only pins off the corner ones these days. Which is interesting. Oh, my throat is killing me. Richards, smart. Stopped him from rolling out. Amazing ring IQ. Really amazing ring IQ from Anthony Richards. Sibs rolls out. The sheep is going to be happy, and honestly, I couldn't give 2 fucks about the sheep's thoughts. That is more than fair. Anthony Richards! Oh, no one home. No one home. I think in terms of in-ring ability, Anthony Richards could be up there with the best of them this season for Rookie of the Year. I think Rookie of the Year award will come down to who has the better record and who wins more championships. But in terms of ability, I don't think there's many up there with Richards right now. This man can move, dude. He really can move. Remember, title on the line, though. A count-out means you do not retain. Or do not win the championship, sorry. Begging for support. Kind of sever... Oh, my. Oh, no, not in the main event. Oh, my... Count of 8. Oh, my God. Sibs is keeping Richards outside for an easy retain. Anthony Richards in. Count of 9. Oh, and Sibs creeps up from behind. Into a Kimura arm lock. Oh, my God. Just about. It was almost 10. Goodness gracious me. Richards with a comeback. Getting that momentum. Anthony Richards. Nice. Running Bulldog over in the corner. Oh my God, what a knee strike. Sibs busted open. Oh my God, that's I think that might be a broken nose off that knee strike or Bulldog, you know. That might be a broken nose. We might need to get some doctors down here to clean up some of that blood before it gets a bit too much. This is not an Extreme Rules match. If it gets to a point where it goes into his eyes, I think it might be cleaned away at least a little bit. Because that is health and safety. Richards joins him with the blood. These two are going all at it in the main event, ladies and gents. See it on the top rope. Jocko, appreciate the ban over on Twitch with the bots. As Sibs looks to the crowd and slams Richards down. Jocko, you've got some emails waiting for you, by the way, on Discord. Just a heads up. Sibs with a pinfall, trying to retain 2 count. And a kick out. Sibs over to the corner. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. And still, oh my God, what a reversal. Anthony Richards pushes Sibs away. What a reversal. The rookie's taking it to him. Not strong enough, though. What a reversal. I love that logo on Sibs' shorts, man. Really like that logo. Nice reversal. Anthony Richards, he's slippery. He's slippery. I think we're going to get some medical team in there to clean up some of the blood. Saw them. I'll get a chance to take care of them in just a bit. No worries. My friend Rooney. Sibs back up to his feet. Right-hander, no. Again, you don't have that strength, man. You don't have that strength. Roll up by Sibs. Still early doors, though. Lock up on the rope. Irish whip. Oh, I thought a Claymore might be coming then. I thought a Claymore off the rope might be coming. Sibs back to the outside. Holds on. Nice reversal. Anthony Richards is looking so good. I'm so impressed. Sibs is not an easy... This is his first main event. His first title match. And against Sibs. He is showing up right now, dude. Really, really looking good. This is a rookie showcase I love to see. Prove that you belong with the main event names. Don't shy away from them just because you're new. Don't hide away from the big names. Go at them and prove that you belong, dude. Prove that you can fight with the best names in RPW. Or you're never going to make it. Again, lovely reversal. Middle rope for Richards. Might need to get someone in to clean that eye as well. Again, it can be health and safety. Richards to the outside. Springboard 450. Very nice front flip. Hook of the leg. On Sibs, just a 1 count. Even if you lose at this point, it's a great showing that he has a run. That's what I'm saying. There's no point being afraid of the big names, even if you're a rookie, or even if you're like 20%. Because as long as you put in a good performance, that's what the RPW universe will remember and respect and respond to. Like after this, his first main event, his first title match, he's coming into this as the underdog against Sibs, one of the most dominant superstars in RPW history. But as long as he puts in a good performance, he can't really ask for much more, can he? Even if he loses now, I think he'd be proud at what he's done. Because there's been such a good performance. And he still has that hope that he might walk away with the championship. Phantom Dream thinking away. Big headbutt. Across the face, ladies and gentlemen. Sibs back to the corner this time. The Claymore connects. Middle of the ring. It was a great performance, but enough is enough as Anthony Richards kicks out of the Claymore at 2.5. Absolutely hellacious kick out there. Fight forever, they're chanting. Who are you talking to? I'd assume it was you. Hicks T says match of the night. It's been a great one, that's for sure. Hicks, I'm excited to see more of you on World Warzone, by the way. Again, you're one of those, you know, don't take shit from the big names. Obviously, you know, you want to show respect to the bigger names, the one that has carved the past before you. That's understandable as a rookie. You don't want to talk shit to them, but don't be afraid of them, dude. Don't be afraid to make your stand, make your name known. That goes for all rookies out there. That goes for all rookies out there. Oh, my goodness. Didn't know what Richards was going for then. Submission hold on Sibs. We've seen one already today. We've seen two already, sorry. The Smile and Gore. Both with a submission win. Crossed, how's your first ever RPW show been, my friend? What would you rate it out of 10? Oh, what a powerbomb. Your first ever title match was Sibs as well. One of the OGs of RPW. Crossed, if you want to join RPW as a superstar, you can become a YouTube member. !join, get involved. If you want to sign your contract and perform with the best of them, or you could just watch as a fan. That is okay as well. Another setup powerbomb. from Sibs. 13 out of 10. There we go. We're live every Monday and Friday, my friend, with a pay-per-view next Saturday. I hope we see you on Monday, 5 p.m. BST for World Warzone. All new different superstars, a different arena, different championships, and a different general manager. It's absolutely amazing. Do you have any favorite superstars you've seen today, Crosta? Or are you still trying to learn everyone? Nice elbow drop by Sibs. Off the rope into a neck breaker. Going for another Claymore, potentially. He is indeed trying to learn everyone. That is understandable. The second Claymore to Richards. Ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, what a kick out. The hand was coming down. Who's the big guy? That is Sibs. He's been here since day 1. March 7th, 2022. That is Sibs. He's been here since the beginning. He missed a year due to injury. You can see from his big spine injury, he had a big back surgery. He missed about a year. But he is a fan favorite, the Intercontinental Champion. What a kick out. What is Anthony Richards' finisher? I don't know a lot of the rookies' finishing moves. Didn't know your game, Richards. I think Richards is going to be a big game player in the future. The fact that he's already main eventing, the fact that there's whole 3 seasons of this to watch for new viewers is crazy. This is who we are, Mr. Drew Payne. This is who we are. Nice running power slam from Sibs. Holding on. Oh, I didn't know what he was going for. Richards in the corner, slammed on his head. Brutal maneuver. Oh, my God. The resiliency, dude. That hand was coming down by Ralph. Let me tell you. Nice reversal. He needs to have a big move, does Richards. From the corner. Holy shit, that man just flew. Oh, my God. Top rope. Is this his finishing move? Anthony Richards, Swanton bomb connecting. Middle of the ring. Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Sibs kicks out. Whoa, what a main event. Talk about stealing the entire show. Bro was gliding in the air, dude. Gliding in the air. Nice DDT. Fan cam in action. Straight back in the ring. I love it. I love it. Richards in the corner. He loves this sweeping kick. That's one of his favorite moves. Anthony doesn't need shield. I do love those claims. Whenever someone does good, top 30, I believe I can fly. Whenever someone does good in a stable, it's always they don't need them. Oh, nice reversal, Sibs. No nonsense from the rookie. Oh, my God, into a Claymore. Into a Claymore. But again, does not go for the pinfall, though. That Claymore can be hit out of nowhere, dude. Look how big that man is. Hands behind your back for the authority. They take no prisoners. Whether you're a rookie or not. I thought he was going for another Claymore then. Belly to belly throw. Elbow to the back. Richards has gone through war in this main event. What a first main event for him, though. Can't complain at all. Sibs likes that sit-out powerbomb. Maybe a little homage to Brandon Bombs. So let's go for the Claymore then. Not yet. Shoulder block, no clothesline. I know he normally likes that big shoulder block tackle. Sibs is starting to pick him apart now, ladies and gentlemen. That kick to the midsection always scares me too. I think he's going for the future shock. Left-handers to the face of the already busted open Anthony Richards. Nice reversal forearm of his own. A bit of blood dropping on the floor then. Sibs to the outside. Richards joins him. Richards, you can see he's starting to feel gas now. He's starting to feel tired. That's the problem with a high-flying superstar like Anthony Richards sims into the steel steps. That's the only problem, though, is you can see he gets tired because he's using a lot of that stamina, that energy to fly off the top rope, continuously run around. Smart to reset the count, very smart. He learned from earlier. He learned from earlier. That is the problem, though, when it comes down to it. When you're using a lot of that stamina, you need to make sure you have some left in the tank. Look at the blood down the body of Anthony Richards. Oh, my God, what a reversal. That big boot could have been dangerous. Richards, you got to capitalize. That was not how you capitalize. Headbutt. He's going to the corner. And Anthony Richards, it's been a great showing. But if this connects there to Claymore, Intercontinental Champion, 1, 2, and 3. Amazing main event. Ladies and gentlemen, at Beach Bash, we will have 2 editions of the Final Testament against the Authority. Daniel Black against Brandon Bombs for the World Heavyweight Championship. RK versus Sibs for the Intercontinental Championship. Again, both of those matches could main event. RK and Sibs is mental. I think it's the first time ever we've seen RK and Sibs in a 1v1 match. Daniel, the former World Heavyweight Champ, trying to get revenge against Brandon Bombs as well. Beach Bash is going to be a movie, ladies and gentlemen. That is for sure next Saturday, August the 30th. We will see you there. Enjoy your weekend. We'll catch you on Monday for Woe Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.